The theory of thriving is one of the theories of aging, which focuses in on human-environment interactions and how we go through these throughout our life and what impact they can have on our resilience, our overall well-being, which can include your social, physical, psychological, and spiritual well-being. And there are actually three components to this theory, which include the human, the spiritual being, which includes all those components that I just listed, and then there's the non-human environment, which is your maybe your home, the space you surround yourself with, making sure that that is clean and positive environment. And then there is the human environment, which can include maybe your loved ones, your social support system, and those people who you feel good around and spend your time with.
Welcome to my room. I have all these lovely pictures. Here's me with my granddaughter. Here's my cat, Mr. Mittens. And then I made this lovely pot in my pottery class along with flowers picked from my garden. I just love decorating my room. It makes it feel so comfy and homey.
Nancy, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm working on my crossword puzzles. It helps keep my mind sharp, and I'm getting pretty good at them if I do say so myself. I'm so glad I was able to make it to our weekly bingo session, Leanne.
I know, I was looking forward to it all week.
It's great for us to catch up.
And the next number is B7.
Bingo!
What? No! Oh, come in. Grandma? Oh my gosh, Shay, what a lovely surprise.
I came to visit.
Oh, I was just looking at this photo album. Look at, this is your mom when I first gave birth to her.
Oh my gosh.
And there's your mom at the prom. Oh, I'm so proud of my family and I'm so proud of you. I hear you're going to college.
Yep.
Oh, you make my heart so full.
Oh, thanks, Grandma.
Nancy, tell us about your typical morning routine.
Well, I wake up at 6:30 each morning. I read the newspaper at 7 with a cup of tea. And then at 8 o'clock, I take my morning medicine. And yeah, it's about the same thing every morning for me.
Do you guys know what's for lunch today? What? I said, do you know what's for lunch today?
Spaghetti.
Oh, we always have spaghetti.
True that.
No one showed up to bingo today. I used to live on a farm and have kids to take care of and crops to take care of, but now all I do is sit in this empty room in a place I don't want to be in, and I've just lost my meaning for life. This room is so barren and bland. I miss my pictures of my kids, my wife. I miss the fish on my wallpaper in my room. Makes me want to just get out of here.
Hi, Ken. My name's Megan. I'm one of the nurses at the facility, and I've been keeping an eye on you, and you seem to be having a hard time.
I am.
I'm so sorry to hear that, but I was thinking about your situation. I thought of some things we could do to make your time here better.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I heard about how you loved to farm when you were younger and you had your family there. So I think a great thing we could implement was maybe like a gardening program we have outside. We have a big garden you could help with. How do you feel about that?
That sounds fun.
Alrighty. And then I also heard about your room situation. It's still looking a little bare in there. You don't really have too many things from home. So maybe I can get in contact with your family and they can bring you some stuff from your room at home.
That sounds great. White and gray just really ain't doing it.
Yep, I understand. Oh, and also, those ladies with their knitting group, they are just not very inclusive, are they?
Not
So-
something I'm interested in.
But I was talking to some of the guys and they wanted to put together a poker night on Wednesdays. Would you want to join them?
Absolutely. I used to be great at poker.
Well, that's awesome. I think that will really help your stay here feel a little bit more like you're at home.
Me too. Wow, look at what the nurse and my family have put in my room. Really just fills it up. Look at this picture of the trees. It really reminds me of the trees that were in my backyard. Makes me so happy. I got these fools.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
All in.
Let's go. Look at this little plot of land the nurse gave me to manage. It's amazing.
This theory encourages people to better themselves. It helps highlight the idea that thriving happens in more ways than one. There are many factors that affect a person's ability to thrive, so having a proper balance of each is what allows for a person to truly thrive.
Although this theory is really good, it's still more of a big picture theory. You have to look at the individual person and determine what their physical and social capabilities are to determine if they are thriving. One single set of symptoms or abilities cannot be used to determine if one is thriving or not. People are all different in terms of what they do physically and socially, and this can make it difficult to really interpret if someone is actually thriving or not.